Hello, everybody. Unlike my other colleagues here, I've been at Penn State for quite a while. Actually, I did my undergraduate here, graduated in 1985, and went on and did other schools, and then went into industry and came back here in 2004. And been managing DITRA, Biological Threat Reduction Program, contract from 2004 through 2015. After which I've been embedded in getting ABRL stood up. So I've been around for a while. Quick show of hands, how many was here for the OTA symposium briefing that we had several months ago, or knew about it? Okay. The reason I ask is because what I'm going to get into is really focusing on applied research. As a university, we have a whole system built around grants from NSF, NIH, and other agencies. Another show of hands, how many, ARL, I know you do this, so you don't have to raise your hand. How many, from both the admin side and the scientific side, have done contractual research? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so contractual research is really different than grants. And the program management that Flavia just went through is a summation of having a one-stop shop to provide the sponsor with what they're going to need and want, and to make sure that you're on track each step of the way. And when it comes to OTAs, as Flavia mentioned, OTAs always require a prototype development. And a prototype development is basically applied research, not basic research. And that's the reason I'm going to be talking to you. So NIST 800-171. Sounds like a pretty boring presentation. But OTA RPPs, that's request for prototype proposal, and other DoD applied research usually contain what is known as covered defense information, okay? By definition, fundamental research does not contain covered defense information, all right? Covered defense information results in a requirement to be protected from a cybersecurity standpoint and from an overall security standpoint. Okay? And it's often called controlled unclassified information. All right? Now, through DFARS, that's Defense Federal Acquisition Regulation Supplement, or DFARS, Justin gave me a thumbs up on that, will likely require language present in the 252.204 7000 clause, okay? And it will basically be information that says the government has the right to review and approve any publication, okay, before it is published. Okay, well that creates a problem in the university setting, which is all about freedom of publication, right? We've been having these conversations for years with our office's sponsored programs. And what we are going to make sure that you, the community, the scientific community, when we're engaging, that if this restriction applies, that you realize it, you understand it, and you can agree to move forward with that work or choose not to. It's up to you. But at any rate, moving on for the controlled unclassified information, there's a DFARS clause that ends in 7012 that basically defines what has to be done to secure that information. And this has been around for years, and fortunately NIST has come in and set up standards that non-government entities like ourselves can follow and be in compliance with this DFARS clause, okay? The DFARS clause will probably continue to move and change, but we have been part of, for over a year now, a development team with OIS, Office of Security, Cybersecurity, basically, to develop a NIST-compliant enclave. So right now, ABRL has a NIST-compliant enclave that we can use to do the proposal process, because sometimes the RPP has controlled information at the onset. So we must secure the information as we go through the proposal development. And inside of this secure enclave are all the programs you need to do the work, and all the collaborators can save and store on the server in a secured location all the documentation for the development of the proposal. Once the award is made, that information will be transferred into another section in the enclave that is now for the development project. And there will be Outlook available in there, so that communication with the sponsor through encrypted email can be done for sending reports and communication and documents back and forth with the government sponsor. So this enclave does have an expense associated with it. It's not a trivial matter to put them in place. And one of the benefits to the academic units for people wanting to do, especially DoD applied research, is that we've got it. It's there and it's ready to go to work for your proposals. That's all I have.
Any questions for Walt?
Okay.
He handed off the mic. He thought he was going to get away with it.
Justin,
where's the enclave?
the enclave is on a server.
Okay. So you're not telling them that they have to work in a specific location, they can remotely access it?
That's correct. It can be a VPN.
Yep.
It is a VPN. That's the only way to get into
Yep.
it.
So I would like to add to that though, you have to take that very lightly. You had here, I'm sorry, we're recording, gotta use this thing. We were with the ITI folks the other day. There are some constraints on certain projects where it has to be in a physical room, okay?
And that's mainly due to export control concerns.
So coming from the College of Medicine, we have a very difficult IT environment because we have the college side and we have the medical center side. Are we still able to use this resource from Hershey?
Absolutely. It's a VPN connection. So you can use it anywhere in the world that you have Wi-Fi access. Okay, so the VPN connection sets up a secure link to the server. And then you can go in, work on documents, save documents, use all the programs that are inside the enclave that you can do. So yes, you can do it in Hershey. Yes?
So I'm assuming it has like two-factor authentication.
That's okay.
I'm assuming it has two-factor authentication.
Yes, it does. As soon as you log into the VPN, it sends a push from Duo.
So, but it's only Duo authenticated.
That's correct.
You mentioned it's free to use Enclave. How about software inside this system?
If you have special software requirements, Dr. Guan's got the first project in the enclave, by the way. And I think he's looking for somebody to buy some software. If there are specific software requirements inside of the enclave, the licensing of that software will be the responsibility of the academic unit, I do believe. It gets out of hand over time and projects, etc. So those licensing fees, I think, will be the responsibility of the academic unit.
But if you do need it, to make your project work, and it's a critical component of that project, we will advise you to add it as a requirement for the government to pay for, if that's your customer, right? It should not be, unless you're proposing that you already have it, it becomes a critical component that must be purchased. So no one should be really responsible for that. It should be who is your funding sponsor. And of course, it's a negotiation thing that you will have to go through, but we do really well with negotiations.
And I'm sorry, we have some lessons learned, and that's one of them. You knew you had the software that you needed to do this. What we didn't understand is that the license does not necessarily cover you doing it inside the enclave. So, but we know now.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it done.
In addition, I actually work for infrastructure, so we can actually extend enclaves out to a remote instrument or something like that as well. So if you have something that needs to be on enclave to any closet across Penn State, to any campus, we can typically connect to. In addition, if you have level 1, level 2 data, we can extend the private connection between you and multiple campuses if you have anything like that. So
We need your name.
We have the contact.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.